right. Hey, how's it going today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good, good. There's a lot of momentum. One may say this may be the highest anticipated series in all of Lucasfilm Studios.
Wow. There's a lot of energy.
It absolutely is. I mean, Rogue One, I think, is everyone's one.
Yeah.
So considering that we have a series kind of taking us into that a little bit, how was sort of the emotional preparation knowing how important this series would be?
It's so interesting because I had a chat with Tony Gilroy right before the pandemic started.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like the day before.
Yeah.
And so the context of all, like, you know, being worried or being too psyched out by what Star Wars is was unfolded by the context of, like, just trying to stay alive and like being happy to show up on set and do a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and so I was just like, oh, this is just another job. Okay, here we are, like, getting by, and because the story is so vast and you have these multiple characters intersecting in different ways, we're all kind of in bubbles and separated, and I actually kind of forgot that was a Star Wars. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in this like spy thriller that's existing with some kind of space themes, and like, that's cool. Yeah, there's some creatures and everything. It's like Jason Bourne in space.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Right. And then there was this moment when there was this amazing set that they had built, which was an actual town, and it was like an acre wide. It was so huge, and there were all these people milling about, and the crowd broke, and there was a line of like 50 stormtroopers. And then I like lost my childhood mind. I like went, no, wait. Spilled my coffee everywhere. I was like, no, I'm in like Star Wars.
Yeah.
I used to watch this every weekend.
Yeah.
You know, for a period of my childhood. Like, and so it's only really hit me, the magnitude of it, like the last couple months as we've been doing press.
Yeah.
About how deep the family is, how deep their love is for it, how much it means to them. Like, this legacy is 50 years old almost, and you can get a 7-year-old kid chatting to an 85-year-old person.
Just, know just as much.
Sometimes those kids know more.
Absolutely.
Right? And, and that's amazing.
Yeah. We're like a little bit of a week out from it. It's getting real now.
It is getting real. I'm saying there's a lot of energy in that room, man.
Absolutely. So for my final question, just tell me a little bit about the expectation with your character.
So Syril Karn is a deputy inspector in the corporate security headquarters on a planet called Morlana 1, which is on the outer reaches of the Empire's empire.
Yeah.
And he's obsessed with law and order, with control and power, and he's searching for a sense of identity and validation in the fascistic structure of the Empire, which is like quite dangerous if you think about that for a sec. Because then he's willing to do anything. And the amazing thing about him, but all these characters, that they are light and shade. They are existing within the gray area. And I asked Tony at the very beginning, I was like, where's this guy end up in like 5 years, you know, like, what's going on? And he said, could go here, could go there. I don't know. And I realized he was doing me a favor by going, exist within the unknown and create a character who's in flux, trying to figure it all out. Is he making the right decisions? Has he pushed it too far?
We love conflict in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's what this capitalizes on. Andor is like full of people taking these huge risks, being a rebel in their own life, in their job, trying to figure out what they want to be a part of and whether they can make the sacrifice to do it.
Yeah. Speaks a lot about humanity, doesn't it?
In it, man.
Well, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. I hope you have a good rest of your D23.
Thanks, man. You too.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.